Hey, it's Annie from White Lace Cottage. So today we are going to talk about candles. I love scented candles, and I was recently contacted by Chesapeake Bay Candle Company to collaborate with them with a line of their candles. And so I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is a sponsored post, but do not click away because I'm being honest. I have loved these candles for since I'd say, when did I first discover them? I discovered them back in 1995, I believe. I was working at an antique shop. It was really cool because it was like an old house, and we all had like a different room. A bunch of women. We all had like a different room. Different dealers had different things, and this one dealer had Chesapeake Bay Candles. It's the first time I ever heard of them, and oh my gosh, when you would walk into her room, you would smell this beautiful aroma, and for the life of me, I cannot remember the scent of that candle, but that's when I fell in love with them. I was like, I gotta have these candles, and I was always buying them from her. I loved how they smelled, I loved how they burned, everything. So then many years went by, because at the time it was hard to find. And so many years went by, and I've always thought about those candles because I love them so much. So I'm not even kidding you when I will tell you that probably 6 months ago or so, I was in Target, and usually I don't look at the candles there because I just don't expect really good quality candles to be there. I'm sorry, I'm a snob, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm really picky about my candles, but I thought, I'm just going to go take a look at the candles. So they had Chesapeake Bay Candles, and I bought fig and lavender candle. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you're a fan of Rachel Ashwell's candles, which they're not, she has them made by another company, these smell better. They smell better, and they're so much more affordable, which I love too, because you don't always get a good quality candle and less of a price tag, but you do with Chesapeake Bay. That's what I love their candles is they're so fragrant, but they're not ridiculously overpriced. Some candles are like $35, $40 for a candle. These are so reasonably priced. I love these candles. Okay, so what do I expect in a candle? I expect to burn a candle, and I want to be able to smell it in my house. You know what I mean? I bought candles before, and you open the jar in the store, and you're like, oh, it smells so nice, and then you burn it, and you're like, okay, I can't even smell it in my house. I can't smell it. I really, really, really hate that, because I feel like I just wasted my money, and I want to be able to smell it. I'm not saying it's so overpowering, but I want to smell it in my house. If I have a scented candle, I want to smell it, okay? That's number one. Number two, I want it to burn clean. When I blow out the candle, I don't want to blow out the candle, and I don't use a snuffer. I haven't used one of those in years. I think, personally, if it's a good quality candle, you don't have to use one of those. So when I blow up the candle, I want it to be even. So here, I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. So as I always do, as a little tip, before I even burn my candles, when they're brand new, I clip this little wick here, and then if I'm going to burn it again, I don't leave it like that. I'll clip it down a little bit again. Not all the way down. You just want to clip it a little bit, otherwise your flame starts getting really, really high. But I don't know if you can see in the camera, but after I blew it out, it looks like I didn't even burn it yet, except for the dark wick. You wouldn't even know I burned it. That's how these burn. So as you're burning it, it just goes down like this. You don't get that little hollow thing and then all the waxes around it. I hate that. I'm telling you, I'm like a big candle snob. I'm really picky about my candles. So I love this. I like to have a candle that has really good scent. And I also like one that burns really well and burns evenly, because you feel like you want to get your money's worth. And you do in a candle like this, because it'll burn all the way down, so you get your money's worth. Okay, so before I share any more, I wanted to tell you a little bit about this company. And then we'll talk about the candles. I'll tell you something. I've worked with a lot of companies before, and I've never ever gotten this kind of papers and about the company ever before. I found it so interesting because, like I said, I've loved these candles for years and years and years and years. I've always loved these candles, but I never ever knew about the background of this company until now, until I was sent the package. So I'm just gonna briefly skim over it, and because I don't want to butcher her name, I'm gonna go on my Google translator because I don't want to say her name wrong. Okay, so let me turn it up a little bit. Mei Ke, as how Google pronounces her name. Mei Ke is the co-founder and CEO of Chesapeake Bay Candle, creator and CEO of Blissful Living Home. Mei Ke is a Chinese-American entrepreneur, why can't I say that word? Entrepreneur, woman business leader, which I love. Being a woman, being a businesswoman myself, I love that she founded this company. I love that. So she's the CEO of Chesapeake Bay and also Blissful Living Home, which was established in 1994. And as I said, I found out about this like in 95, 96. So it was right at the beginning of this company that I heard about these candles. So these candles are sold sold through major U.S. retailers, including Target, which I said, I found the candles at Target. They sell them at Khols and they sell them at TJX companies, which I'm assuming would be like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I'll have to look next time I'm there. I normally don't look at candles, like I said, when I go to Target, and I don't really go to Target all the time, but man, that was like a happy day when I discovered these. She employs more than 1,500 people worldwide. Blissful Home is a premium lifestyle brand for high-quality, global-inspired home textiles, linens, paints sold in Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, and Neiman Marcus. She was born in China. She graduated college in 1989. She was frustrated with things that were going on in her country, so she left and got a visa to USA to continue her studies in the University of Maryland College Park. And after she completed her master's degree, she moved to New York and she got a high-tech job at a medical company. And then one day she was shopping and she just had this aha moment. And she was in Bloomingdale and she noticed all the beautiful, sophisticated, ready to wear and just all these different things. But she noticed they didn't have a lot of modern decor, which was more her style. So she quit her job. Can you imagine that? So she has a great job. She quits it because she has this moment where this is what I want to do. So she quit her job. She began making candles in her kitchen using Campbell's soup cans. Okay? And she made a mistake when she was making them, and she forgot to add a key ingredient, which is what makes her candles so special. So I'm like, what kind of I mean, that's an amazing inspiration story. Seriously. I mean, just goes to show you, if you believe in yourself and you have an idea, go after your dreams. I see that all the time with when I'm in my friend Paula Blankenship, that is the owner of Heirloom Traditions Paint, had this aha moment, and she just created something called the Nod Pod. So if you see that going around, I was there the night that she introduced that to me. Like, I was in the car with her, and she was like, I have this idea for this invention, and guess what? It's happening. So if you have a dream, like, totally do it, okay? That's all I can say. Just go after your dreams. So let me just read a little bit more. She's frequently invited to speak at universities, and her achievements have been repeatedly recognized in prominent organizations. And it's just an amazing, amazing, amazing story about this woman. And that's one of the things I love even more about these candles. So let's start talking about these candles. So this line is called the Mind and Body line. And what intrigued me to want to try these is that they use essential oils, and I love that. So the first thing, and I've never had one of these in my home. I've seen them in stores, but this is one of their diffusers, oil diffusers, the rod oil diffusers. And this lasts, let me see again, because I forgot what it said, how long it lasts. It lasts up to 3 months. And let me just tell you, this smells amazing. I have it in here today, but I'm going to leave it in my downstairs bathroom. But my downstairs bathroom and my family room and kitchen, because our bathroom's right off our kitchen, which I would never do that again. But it just smells amazing in our house, just this just this right here. The scent is amazing. So let me describe the scent that this one is. Okay, this scent is a water lily pear, combination of juicy tropical fruits, ripened peach, and delicious pear rises through the soul of this harmonious fragrance. And this contains all natural oils, and it's the oils of orange oil. So it, like I said, it'll last up to 3 months, and it smells amazing. I would totally purchase this and probably keep it. I mean, you could keep it anywhere, but I just think it's nice when a bathroom smells nice and fresh and clean. So let's talk about the candles, and I'm going to save my favorite scent for last, because you know we all have the scents that we like the best, and I'm going to save that one for last. So the first one we're going to talk about is this one, and this is Joy and Laughter. It's cranberry, has hints of cranberry and Delilah in it, and the oils it has, it contains essential oils of orange peel, lemon, and cedarwood. And yes, I smell, when I smell this, I smell like a plum smell, a cranberry plum smell, and I smell like a sort of a little bit of a hint of a woodsy smell. This would be really, really pretty. I mean, all year round you could use it, but I could really see this candle being used a lot, like now, like the fall months and Christmas. This is like, smells wonderful. It smells like cranberry and woodsy, like really, really, really pretty. And this size will last, will burn for 70 hours. And this is how they describe it. Cranberry Delilah, blissfully fruity top. Cranberry and plum nectar smiles at the crest. Rose and Delilah meet in the middle of pink peppercorn as a note of full-bodied red wine. Okay, I love it right there. But yeah, it's really, really pretty. I haven't burned this one yet, and I can't wait to, because it smells amazing. The next one I'm going to talk about is this one, and this one is Peace and Tranquility. And I did burn this one today, and it's really, really, really light, a little bit of florally, a little bit of a powdery floral scent, I guess. And this is what it says about this. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Okay. And when I was burning this in my house, I could smell it in my house. I love that. That's why I love these candles. Cashmere Jasmine. It has a fresh, clean, and airy notes of Lily of the Valley. I totally agree with that. And it just says, escape into the comforting arms of exotic jasmine, cotton blossom, and rose as they soften the atmosphere. I totally agree. So this one contains natural essential oils, ylang ylang, lemon, and cedarwood. It smells so pretty, so soft, so like if you had guests over and you just wanted to relax, this is like a really nice scent to have in the background. Love it. Okay, if you know me and you've been following me, you know that I am a summer girl. I hate winter. I mean, I hate winter. I hate the cold. I hate winter clothes. You can see today I'm wearing a sweater because it's fall, so I hate fall too. Just hate it. I'm a summer person. I'm a flip-flop, going to the beach, shorts, whatever. That's what I love. I love summertime, beach, sunshine, love it. I hate the winter. So this candle brings me to my happy place. This is I gotta put my glasses on. This is a sea salt sage. Oh my gosh. This brings me to my happy place. Seriously, I will be burning this all winter long. I don't care that it's like probably one that you'd only want to burn in the summer, but this one will bring me to my happy place all winter long. Like when it's cold and everything outside, I will burn this, and it will bring me to my happy place. Okay, so let's see what it says about this. So this fragrance is, like I said, the sea salt sage. And this is how they describe it. Allow the mind time to be quiet contemplation with soothing notes of chamomile, eucalyptus, and lavender. Hello, I love it. And then it says sea salt, clearly sage, and thyme clean the air with an inspiring freshness. And the essential oils used in this is orange, chamomile, lavender, laurel, patchouli, and tea. So this one will burn for 24 hours. And I will have to purchase the large ones, and I probably will put them everywhere because I love this one. I think they're all lovely fragrances, but this is my favorite because it just smells like summer. It smells fresh. It smells clean. When you smell it, you just think of a day at the beach. I mean, it's just like amazing. So I love these candles. Like I said, I'm so thrilled to be able to work with this company because I already liked their candles. No, I already loved their candles. And I'm really, really picky because, like I said, I bought candles before where, you know, you'll open the jar at the store and you're like, oh, it smells amazing. And then you'll burn it and you're like, okay, I can't smell it. I hate that. Or like I said, you'll buy it and then you feel like it's getting wasted because you're blowing it out and it's getting that hollow. There's a real big name company, and I'm not going to mention them, but I used to buy their candles all the time, but their candle scents have gone down in quality in my opinion, and they don't burn like these at all. I love these candles, and I love the fact that you can buy them pretty much anywhere. You don't have to purchase them online, where sometimes if you find one in a boutique somewhere, the cost is really expensive, and then you can only get it at that boutique or that online shop, or they sell it at Khols, they sell it at Target, and they sell it at TJ Maxx or TJ, what did it say? Well, it sounds like they sell it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, so I'm gonna have to look for those. So if you're a candle snob like I am, make sure that you check out the Chesapeake Bay Candles, and they have both lines too. Let me tell you about the other line. I didn't, because I've tried those ones and I know that I like them. These are the Mind and Body with the essential oils. The other line that they have is the, let me find it here because they gave me this wonderful book here. And these you'll get, this is the one that I got, the Fig and Lavender, which I love, love, love. Chesapeake Bay Candle, this is the Heritage Collection. So, but check out the other collections too, because like I said, I haven't tried all their scents. I'm going to have to try those, but I know the Lavender and Fig is like, oh my gosh, I love that scent so much. So just want to share that with you. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. It was nice chatting with you. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about it. Make sure you follow me on the blog at whitelacecottage.com, where I share decorating tips on a budget, painting techniques, and a little bit of everything else too. You can follow me along on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Google Plus and Pinterest. Follow me on Pinterest because I'm always pinning really cool inspirational photos too as well for decorating and painting and stuff like that. So that's it. I will see you next time. Bye guys.